again, personal finance is personal, right? So I
Mm.
always want to say to people, whenever I'm saying what I'm saying, you also got to figure out what works for you and what doesn't, because it doesn't work holistically for everybody, right? So, for example, I was speaking to somebody 2 days ago, right? And they were like to me, I'm not doing that budgeting lifestyle. Like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna work my job and I'm gonna have a business because I like the lifestyle. When I say they're not saying that they're not budget, they do budget, but they're saying that they don't want to lower their expenses. So because they don't want to lower their expenses, they rather just make more money,
Mm.
right? So figure out, are you that type of person? Are you the type of person like, you know what, like I like that high lifestyle, but I'm willing to work way more. I'm willing to have a side hustle. I'm willing to do whatever
Yeah.
to finance that and more, right? I think the most important thing is that, you know, you always do have a surplus, right? I think that's like at a high level. You need to always have a surplus because that surplus is what's going to enable you to build wealth, right? So for me, right, on months where it's not hectic and I'm not traveling for weddings or holidays and stuff like that. For me, I like to invest. I mean, it's no secret. I like to invest, right? And I think that's where you really build wealth, right? I think there's two sort of avenues where you build wealth, right? It's really, if you're not somebody who wants to be an entrepreneur, then your avenue is going to be in the stock market, right? Stock market or property, for example, or crypto. If you're risky, those are going to be your avenues in terms of building wealth. If you don't want to be an entrepreneur.